Welcome to Rewind the Podcast.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rewind the Podcast. Prune. Why are you pruning?
I'm trying to look sexy for the camera.
But why?
Because I have taken a new turn. I've taken a new corner. This is a show where you're the comedy now and I'm the sex. We're switching roles.
Was I the sex before?
Mary, look at what you're wearing. You were the sex.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Va-va-voom.
But now I've got to be the sex, so let me just take off this cardigan. My Nana's cardigan. No, not
Cute.
really. Hey. How are you? You were,
We're going to start low.
Never mind.
We're going to start low. I want to acknowledge the passing of a true legend of NeoSoul, R&B in general.
Diane Keaton.
Nope. ANGELO unfortunately passed away at the age of 52 from, I believe, pancreatic cancer.
That is sad.
The way that I don't know what side of the internet y'all are on. The way my side of the internet shut down and was in deep mourning. Y'all, D'Angelo is special for me.
Tell me why.
Because he gave me my sexual awakening.
Did he really?
As a young person.
What? Okay, what?
I swear. Have y'all ever seen the How Does It Feel music video?
No. Oh, by the way, I'm Blake. That's Raven.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
hi to Producer Gabe. We are horrible at that.
We are.
And you need to know who we are because things are happening.
Yeah, we are great. Literally, I remember being like, oh, I like boys.
Is this something I might have seen on Midnight Love?
I don't even know what Midnight Love is.
It used to come on BET at 11
You
o'clock.
probably saw it on Midnight Love.
I would see that, Contagious by the Isley Brothers, and then that song by, is it Faith Evans? I've done this before. I know I have. Gave me reason to believe that we were always meant to be, but now I see.
Was that
wrong.
sexy?
It was like a sexy video. That and then Peaches and Cream. I know you never wanted to see. Getting freaky in my little limousine. And then I would see You're Contagious. And then that other one.
I'm sure
Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, you really was.
Ain't nobody has to know.
12-year-old Blake and I watching BET at night.
I was like, ooh.
No, but this music video gave me my sexual awakening.
Well, let's watch it.
Let's
we have a TV.
Let's watch it.
Gabe, cue it up. All right, here we go. I know this song.
The music video is revolutionary for me and my vagina.
Okay.
Oh. His skin is beautiful. Oh, it's giving. Oh. Okay, lick those lips.
Okay. This is very close in the face.
It gets better. Just hold on.
Oh, shirtless.
He kind of looked like my friend Anthony.
Oh. Okay, glistening. Damn. Boobs. Oh, areolas.
He is beautiful.
Is he naked? Stop.
He's got something on, doesn't he? What is that? He looks like a Ken doll.
I don't know, but that's an arrow pointing right down to where I want. Wow.
So fine. How'd Jesus get in it?
He's just so chill and it's so effortlessly sexy.
So effortlessly sexy.
If I tried to do this, I'd be squeaking out songs like I was about to zoom down on the titty in it. Oh.
Not the...
Do you see why I was losing my mind?
Oh, not the sweat. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that V.
Keep going.
Oh my gosh. This was definitely on Midnight Love. Whoever is doing this camera work,
Oscar, Emmy.
Because the way we're not even seeing a crack, my crack starts halfway up the back.
God, cut your hair.
Ow.
I'm not listening to a word he's saying. Honestly, couldn't tell you a lyric of the song.
Color of anything.
Literally. He said, how
I
does
could
it
tell you
feel,
the color
baby?
of
It is
something.
full mast right now, I'll tell you that.
Not him looking...
Something's going down there.
with the smile?
This is Rewind After Dark right now. This Rewind Love.
He honestly is kind of giving vampire. He's got a little fang. Mm-hmm. Wow.
This is quite. Oh my.
Oh.
I saw a faint little bush down there.
Gorgeous.
Oh. It's just over?
I think you decided it's over.
Okay. Now play Contagious by the Eyes of
Wait, no, we don't have this. Okay, let's see when that came out.
Just wow.
2000.
That was lovely. That was like a...
I feel like a lot of guys have like their moment of like, oh, like I felt something when I saw like this character or this person. I don't know if a lot of women like have that same thing. I had that with this.
Let's ask them. Ladies, if you're out there and you're listening to a place where you can comment, who was your awakening? Who got the downstairs turning up?
I don't want to know about the downstairs.
Isn't that what it means when it says sexual awakening?
That feels weird because I was 9. I don't want that to be I felt things that I had never felt. Now, I call it an awakening. You can call it what you want. But I have the same feelings as a 34-year-old woman, so I don't know what you call that. They're more advanced now. But that for me was like, like I like big boys.
Wait, whose was yours, Blake? Or did you have one?
I don't know off the top of my head. Mine was very, very confused and very constricted because obviously it was a guy and I was like, oh, I'm not supposed to feel that way.
Yeah.
So, it's Hillary Duff, or that kind of thing. I had a picture of Lindsay Lohan hanging from my wall from a J14 magazine. And I was like, oh, it's because she's so hot. And I was like, I want to fucking be a pop star. So I don't really know. What about you?
My first crush was Zach Morris on Saved by the Bell.
He was a good one.
My first was D'Angelo.
I wonder why. We just watched Hershey Bar be formed in beautiful, beautiful
in
HD.
The perfect body.
Mine was, and truly, because bisexual, was Jessica Alba. And then Tom Welling from Smallville.
Yes.
I got my first boner to him, but I didn't know what a boner was. And I showed my parents. I literally was like, Mom, something's wrong.
That is so funny. I will say, if we're getting vulnerable on the pod today, the first time I ever did the other thing besides pee out of my...
Oh.
I thought, I didn't know what it was. And I, in my scientific brain, I said, oh, it's unprocessed pee.
Okay, if you have children... This is why you need to have these conversations with your kids. Birds and the bees talk. Because we got unprocessed pee. I thought that when you had your period, it meant you peed your pants.
Yeah.
And my mom was like...
She said it's worse.
My mom was like, girl, no.
No.
This is why you have to have those conversations because you don't want your children walking around thinking they got unprocessed pee.
And that felt really good to pee out.
Wait, how did you know what to do?
I didn't.
It just happened.
The pillow was very crusty.
Oh my God!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Rewind the podcast has gone left.
It's gone left. This is why we need to start a Patreon so we can talk about, what's your favorite position to pray in.
Right.
So R.I.P. D'Angelo.
R.I.P. D'Angelo. Not to completely just sexualize him, but yes, for me personally, I was even more devastated because I was like,
there goes your man.
There goes my man. Also, our thoughts, prayers go out to his children, especially. They've lost both of their parents within a year. Their mother, Angie Stone, passed away. And then their father passed away soon after. It was just devastating. We're sending them all of our love. And he's an icon.
He's an
legend.
Icon. And if you are one of his kids, please don't listen to what we just talked
about.
I know.
Sorry, talk about your daddy like that. My bad, y'all. Sorry.
Okay. Let's move on.
Moving on along.
Speaking of sexual awakening, your girl crush, you saw her this weekend.
I did. I saw Renee Rapp.
You saw Renee Rapp. You said, I hopped off the plane at LAX with my friend Christina.
In a cardigan.
There you go. Cardigan, yes.
How
was LA?
LA was great. So we saw Renee Rapp on Friday night for the Bite Me tour. So much fun. We got Leon Thomas as a special guest. Do y'all know who that is?
No, I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm a dog.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I just didn't know off the top of my head.
He came out and did Mutt for the audience. Everyone screamed, lost their mind, freaked out. And then Toa was there.
Toa Bird.
And did her part of
Wait, No, she was the opener last time.
Yeah, she was opening.
Because they're lovers.
Now they're in love. And they were so cute together. And she looked great. They both looked great. But.
Now, not to put you on blast, you said you had a few notes.
I do have a couple of notes.
Oh, no. Now, Renee, she talks back.
I know. And listen.
But also, Raven can fight.
That's a child. She is somebody's baby.
She is 24.
I'm old enough to be her mother.
You're 34. talk about sexual awakenings inappropriate. Pregnancy at 10.
I am a decade older than her, so I would not be fighting that baby. But I will say this: notes aside,
okay,
vocals. Fire. Mm-hmm. She looked great. Set list was great. Mm-hmm. Listen, Renee can sing anywhere.
She do too well.
And it's going to be... No.
She hated that song the last go around.
She can sing anywhere, doing anything, and it's going to be phenomenal. So these notes aren't even like those kind of notes. It's more of like vibes. Mm-hmm. So we saw her at the Ryman last year. Mm-hmm.
I was in that green jumpsuit, everybody.
2023.
Or the year before. And it was... otherworldly. I think it's because the venue and the stage is smaller. Mm-hmm. This is her at SoFi. Was it at SoFi?
SoFi Stadium?
No, it was at the arena.
It was an arena.
What's that arena called?
Crypto.com Arena.
We saw her at the Crypto Arena.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Arena.
So she's now doing arena tours.
Arena Carpenter.
The stage is so big and she's so far away from the band. And I feel like that was part of the magic of her last show.
Yeah.
Is it just felt so connected and like the musicality because her band is so great.
Yeah.
So I feel like that piece was missing. Also, the stage is so big and it's just her. I'm gonna need her to get 2 dancers.
Okay.
2 girls or 2 gay guys, like 2 girls and 2 gay guys.
But never 2 straight men.
Never. To rotate in and out on, cause listen, Renee gonna shake some up. She gonna do a little bend it over. So she can do some choreography. Yeah. I just felt like it missed something. Okay. Also, the sound at the beginning of the show was not doing anybody any favors. Oh. At all.
Well, I wonder because I don't necessarily... Now, I don't know, Renee, don't come for me. I don't know if all of these are arenas. I feel like it was specifically only a couple of cities. Like, I know in New York, I think she did Madison Square, I think.
Oh, really?
But I think in some other places, she wasn't doing huge arenas.
Well, it didn't look out of place. Like, she can do arenas. Yeah. And the place was hella people in there. Mm-hmm. So it just like, because... Honestly, if I had not seen her at the Ryman, I probably wouldn't have had these notes.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I know, but because I saw her at that show, I was like, oh, like I feel like something, y'all, you were there. It was magic. Mm-hmm. Like the sound was so good. The band was so good. Everything just clicked. This felt a little more disjointed.
Yeah.
But overall, great show. If you can go to the show, 100% go, because I had the best time.
Well, there you have it, folks. Go see Renee Rapp.
And do not go see Brandy.
Now, hang on.
Hang on.
Brandy, she had a little mishap. You heard about this.
I did. So, allegedly, Brandy just was like, bye, at her concert.
She was in the middle of a song. She said, hubba, and then just walked.
And how you go to the Boy Is Mine concert and not hear the Boy Is Mine?
Is that what the name of the tour is?
Yes.
The Boy Is Mine tour? Yeah.
Yes.
You got to sing The Boy Is Mine. The Boy Is Mine. The Boy Is Mine.
So she left abruptly with no explanation. Monica ended up coming back out to close the show with some random song that she had to probably throw together. Mm-hmm. And it took them a really long time to put a statement out. Mm-hmm. And in that time, speculation's flying. Was it she pissed off about a sound issue? Yep. Was it an illness? Was
there a backing track issue?
Was there a backing track issue? And first of all, the backing track people, y'all can shut up. Because y'all ain't going to do my girl. Brandy don't need no backing track. If she have one, that's her business.
But there's a difference, I feel like, between a backing track and like a mime track.
Whatever. She don't need them. She can sing. Sing down. She don't need no damn track. Get your stuff together.
I don't think she needs it, but I just feel like tracks are made for...
Whatever.
Tracks are made for a fuller sound.
Okay, her sound full enough.
And what I heard was it was getting out of sync with the actual band. But if that were to happen, you can usually just reset it. So that's why people think something else is happening.
Well, anyway, I'm trying to clear my big sister name. Hey. And she can sing down. So if that's what y'all was insinuate something else. Anyway. So after hours upon hours, she did put out a statement basically saying she was sick. Blake has the statement.
I have the statement right here on my razor. All right. To my dear fans in Chicago, thank you for all the overwhelming love, support, and most importantly, your prayers. I sincerely apologize for the abrupt end to last night's performance in Chicago after weeks of nonstop rehearsals. Last night, I experienced dehydration and feelings of wanting to faint. Everyone involved agreed that prioritizing my well-being was of the utmost importance. I still made the decision to try and return and give it my all despite not feeling okay with having to make some adjustments and the show being very technical. Unfortunately, it was impossible to fully connect sonically with the production, and I really appreciate everyone's best efforts. I'm deeply grateful to my sister Monica for stepping up with such grace and professionalism, for the entire crew for their continued care and support. They've come a long way from punching somebody in the face.
All right, they was sucking each other out.
Yes, they were.
20 years ago.
I went from the arena to see a doctor nearby and have taken the proper precautions to help moving forward. Your understanding, patience, and unwavering belief mean the world to me. I look forward to returning to the stage stronger and more grateful than ever alongside my girl Monica tonight in Indianapolis. With all my love, Brandy. P.S. You will not be getting a refund.
That's the real tea.
That's the real tea.
And this is my note. Cancel the show.
Cancel the show.
And give people their money back.
Give people their money back.
I would much rather you be like, girl, my hair hurting. I'm about passing out. We're going to have to either reschedule this show and we're not doing refunds, or you're getting a full refund. Mm-hmm. Because what you're not about to do is have me get on somebody's airplane, fly to Jerusalem, get a hotel, and then you tell me you not coming. Mm-hmm. And I get dressed, go to the show. Mm-hmm. I see you up there. And then you tell me I'm not getting a refund.
You pull a reverse Lauryn Hill. You don't show up late. You leave early.
I would have lost my mind. Mm-hmm. And granted, I'm glad she's doing well. I'm sorry she was sick. They didn't get people their money back.
Mm-hmm. Do you think if she would have been like, "Ooh, I feel like I'm about to pass out. We're going to do one more. The Boy Is Mine," and then do you think people would have been more satisfied?
No.
No.
Because I paid for a full show. Mm-hmm. And, like, if you can't give me what I paid for, like, on what planet do you go to a restaurant, pay for your food, and don't nobody give you no food?
Mm-hmm. Or they give you, instead of a 12-ounce steak, they give you the 8-ounce, and they say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you got to pay for the 12. Like, no, give me my money back. Granted, they got something, but that's a big inconvenience. Mm-hmm. And I get it. People have to get paid. Reschedule the show then.
Reschedule the show. A lot of people were giving beef to Kelly Clarkson recently because when her ex-husband passed, like the night, it was like an hour or two before the show, she canceled. Mm-hmm. And some people were saying it was better that she canceled now and tried to reschedule rather than,
playing in everybody's face for.
Because you remember Adele did that.
Yeah.
You remember, I'm so sorry, we're not ready, babes. And people were like, we are already here.
But like, and granted, like in Kelly Clarkson's situation, a death is unexpected. There's nothing you can do about that, right? But like, I have a hard time believing Brandy woke up feeling good that morning. Mm-hmm. And I get it, you want to try to push through, but that is what happened is the worst case scenario. The only worse is her passing out up there.
Yeah.
And so, like, stay at home.
Yeah. I will say my friends came to Nashville. This is totally different. To see George Strait, of all people, a couple years ago. And then there was like 3 opening bands. And then George Strait went on. Tickets for the the top of the stadium, $300. Mm-mm. He came on and sang 5 songs. And then the rain came, and they were like, oh, it's raining too much. We're not going to be able to do this. And I was like, oh, well, at least you get your money back. And they were like, well, he technically came on stage, so nobody will get their money back for the evening. And you saw 3 other bands. And these country folk, no offense, they were like, good enough for me. We saw the King. And I was like, y'all are stupid.
Y'all big dumb.
Y'all are big dumb. Because we know he ain't open with the hits.
That's my thing. Granted, like I said, she was sick. It's not worth her having that sweet baby that just fell out on the stage. What's her name?
Oh, not LuLaRoe.
Lola Young. It's better than her having a Lola Young moment, right? Because that scared me half to death. Mm-hmm. So, like, I get it, but I feel like you have to, like, fix it in some way. And I don't think that's happening.
No, I think they just thank you for your prayers. We're going to move on. Because if this one started going to come clean and then she ran off the stage and I didn't get my money back, boo!
I know, right?
Big boo!
I will say, I think they're coming to Birmingham. I might go see them because I think
they're coming to Nashville.
Are they coming here?
They're going to be here Friday.
This Friday?
This Friday.
Oh, I might try to go to that.
Mm-hmm. Well, you run
Brandy?
the risk. You run the risk.
Monica! Wait, is Kelly going to be there with them?
Not this time.
See, I want to go with Kelly going.
Okay. Well, she going to be in Birmingham?
I think so. I don't really know. I have to look up the information.
Mm-hmm. Can we get you an interview with her? Oh.
If I interviewed Kelly Rowland, I can't be around Kelly Rowland at all. I don't think I could, like, I'd die.
Oh, you know?
Okay, go ahead.
Girl, I want to talk to you about this.
Okay.
Okay. Today, as of today, exclusive with the rest of the internet. Colman Domingo is going to be the voice of the lion in Wicked for Good. They were teasing it. John Chu was like, he's going to be the voice of the lion in Wicked for Good. When he comes out on the red carpet, everybody is going to be gagged, gooped, and ready to go see Wicked for Good. And everybody freaked out because we said, please do not give us James Corden.
I'm about to ask a dumb question.
What?
I understand. Okay, I understand.
What was your question?
No.
No, what?
No, I got it.
Be
I got
vulnerable.
it. No, I don't want to. I got it. Okay. I was so confused. When I saw his photo, I said, no, wait a minute. How he get in it? And what he got to do with it? Because y'all sent it in the group chat and I didn't do no background. Mm-mm. So he's the voice of the lion for the movie that's coming up. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What? How? I'm genuinely
saw Wicked and was like, is he doing is he gonna do like a Broadway stint as somebody? Like I went a completely different direction.
Because a lot of people online are like, they filmed the movie 2 years ago. What do they mean he just got cast? And I was like, so you're stupid. And so I didn't know if I was gonna have that conversation.
No. I get that part.
Okay.
I thought he was going to be in the Broadway production of Wicked, like how Leslie Odom Jr. just went back to be his person.
Room where it happened.
But that was wrong.
Yeah.
And that's what happened when you don't read.
Yeah. So I told Gabe last night when we were coming home from a movie, which we're going to talk about later, but I was like, the streets are saying that it's going to be Colman Domingo. Mm-hmm. And then today, maybe enough people found out or they were just ready to announce it, but they said they would wait until he got on the carpet, but then they went ahead and released it.
Because
the internet talks, because nobody can keep their mouth shut. Mm-hmm. But I'm really excited.
That's really exciting.
I am personally excited, like the rest of the internet, that it's not James Corden.
Why you be hating on James so big?
Because he's in every musical. He's in everything. And it's just like, girl, we get it. You like musicals.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is going to sound horrible. Like, he's nice, whatever. I just felt like it would have cheapened it.
Really?
I'm going to stand on it.
Did you see him in Cats? Exactly. No one did.
Nobody.
Because it sucked.
He proved your point before you said it.
But my thing is, wasn't nobody good in Cats.
That Amy.
None of them are good.
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson, Memories.
I'm sorry. Oh. And I'm going to stand by
Support
it.
Black women.
Nobody was good in Cats. Some people were better than others. But wasn't nobody killing it.
You know what? I will say, recently I had the hankering to listen to Memory by Barbra Streisand. Mm-hmm. She ate that up.
Oh, 100%.
I was like, you better work. I love me some Jennifer Hudson.
Me too.
She can sing the walls down.
Me too.
But for some reason, I will agree with you on that song. Ma'am, I was like, what are we doing, Jennifer?
It was a lot. It just shouldn't have happened.
I have never seen it. We should take edibles and do rewind reacts. Rewind reacts to Cats.
I don't do drugs.
Yep.
Okay, back to Colman Domingo.
Well, I should have an edible. You should have a little beverage, a little champagne.
Okay. Colman Domingo, I think, is a fantastic choice. I'm very excited. Mm-hmm. Yay.
He better show up to that. He don't
even have to say it because you know he gon'
No, he's gonna show up looking fly, but he better
100%.
show up looking like I almost said Kylie Minogue, like Kylie Jenner at the Met Gala with the lion over her thing.
Yeah. Oh, he always shows up and shows out. So
people are gonna be like, "Where's Cynthia and Ariana?" It's like, who cares? There's.
I wonder who's gonna dress him.
Do you think it'll be Law? Did you?
I don't think him and Law work together.
No, Law. He's
dressing Cynthia.
He's dressing Ariana.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He's dressing Ariana.
Weird.
Honestly, if I'm keeping it a buck, Cynthia doesn't give me the vibe that she would hire a stylist. She gives me that she knows what she wants to wear and does it herself.
I love that you have faith in her.
I do too.
No?
I completely disagree.
Louis Vuitton exclusively
Cynthia,
dressed her last year.
Respectfully, she the girl who just throw on, I feel like she throw on a little dress and a cardigan.
But thankfully, she looks good in it.
Yeah, I think she does have a very cool style. I definitely think she's styled.
I want to talk about ROACH real quick.
Okay.
Did you see that interview he did where they asked him about the Skims like bush thong thing?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What did he say?
Because again, I was on Black Talk. Hello, everybody out there. I'm going to be quiet. So an interviewer who I cannot remember, I'm so sorry, was asking him about how do you feel about this little panty line? Have you seen those?
I saw some discourse. I have not seen the photo.
It literally is like a whale tail, but the bush is where the little part is.
Okay.
And he goes, when it comes to the Kardashians, he's like, I've worked with some of them. They are all very nice. And they are, and I'm butchering this, sorry, but he was like, and they're very good at inventing things. One day they'll come up with something. And Chris is very nice, and I've worked with some of them, and they are lovely people, so I support them. And people on Black Talk were like, not the sneak diss.
That was a sneak diss. Why?
Because Skims.
Like, well, why? Why would you wear that? Well, what's the purpose? Okay, cute.
Here we go.
Let me tell you something about Kim Kardashian, all the Kardashians. I think they really understand pop culture, and I think that's what makes them successful because we are all waiting to buy something from them. Maybe they haven't invented it yet, but I truly believe that they will, and when they do, we'll all buy it, and I think that's brilliant.
I told you it was worth the wait.
He was not trying to be messy. He really, I think, was trying to be nice.
Somebody
but
said
that shade snuck up in there.
Some people bring the shade. Some people are the shade.
Literally, I love him so much. He was trying. He was like, "They're my girls."
Law, come on the pod.
Girl, the way we would kiki with Law,
and he'd be like, "So Raven dresses very lovely for every episode." I love that you attempt to try, Blake. I'd be like,
I feel like Law would not like my style.
Oh, I feel like he would read me down.
That is
He'd
so
be like,
funny.
look at you wearing people's merch. I love that.
Love him.
All right.
Okay, moving on along.
Yes. Congratulations to Colman Domingo. You're going to be a very sexy lion.
Yes.
A true friend of Dorothy.
Yeah.
And I guess congratulations to George Santos. Did you hear he's getting out?
Girl, shut up.
I'm not congratulating him. So did he get like a pardon? I'm so confused.
He got commuted.
What that mean?
He got his sentence commuted by Donald Trump, which basically means it's not a pardon. It's just your time is drastically cut. So it's not like this never happened.
I don't even remember what George Santos did for real.
He not embezzlement, but like basically like he's stealing funds, moving things around, allegedly.
And not allegedly, he got convicted.
No, but if I get it wrong, I don't want to get sued because George Santos looks like he loves to make a buck.
He do look like somebody who's sued.
He got them shoelaces back from jail, and he immediately got back on Cameo.
Oh my gosh, Gabe, tell us.
Well, let me certify. He was convicted of fraud and identity theft, which involved unauthorized credit card charges on campaign donors, embezzlement of campaign funds, and fraudulently obtaining unemployment benefits.
I need to believe in myself more.
Right.
Embezzlement.
Big jail. Yeah, that's
big
stupid.
embezz.
My thing is, this administration's so unserious.
You know what it makes me wonder? Because I know, wasn't he like the one touted as like, he's the gay conservative or whatever? It makes me wonder if somebody went and visited him in jail and was like, listen, people are talking about these little Epstein files. You give your full support to our president.
That picture ain't doing him no favors.
He looks like this guy I see at the local gay club, and I always want to be like, does anybody ever tell you look like George Santos? And that is not a compliment.
No, that is not what you say to somebody.
I will say that if he's ever like rude, he'll be like, oh, like you're too fat to be at the club. I'd be like, and you look like George Santos. Have fun.
I mean, I feel like we have bigger fish to fry. The government shut down. So, like, why are we commuting people? Open this government back up.
Yeah, if the government's closed, how do you have the office to commute?
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I literally read this and dropped my, that's very dramatic, but I dropped my phone and I said, I cannot do this anymore.
Yeah.
He got out in his first statement as if he won a baseball game or won an MTV Movie Award. He said, first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Where was God when you were stealing them people money?
When you were big and bad.
Big and bad.
Absolutely.
And stealing identities and whatnot. Where God was that then?
Yes, but he wants to thank his Lord and Savior. And then he's like, and then second mostly, I want to thank
Donald Trump. Because he's a Donald Trump sucker.
Him. Maybe. No,
Literally.
No, allegedly. Stop that. But I'm just like, okay. And so he'll probably never go against anything he says because he cut 7 years down to whatever days he did. Big embezzlement. So maybe he did find the Lord because he's like, God is real. If I can get 7 years to 10 days or whatever he was in.
That's stupid.
And then he got right back on Cameo.
Well, I'm not giving him my thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
You out, whatever.
You out. Yeah, go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
You know who else is out? Nicki Minaj. She's taking her final bow.
What is wrong? Something ain't right with Onika.
It's not clicking.
What's wrong with her? What's for real? What do y'all think is wrong with her?
I do not want to comment on someone's mental state.
Oh, you think it's mental health?
No, I think she's on like good cocaine.
That's what I think. I think she on that good. First of all, she announced her retirement because, like, I forgot why.
Because she was losing the beef to Cardi B online.
Okay, so
Not
she
really,
was like, y'all can keep this, whatever. Then she announced her support for Donald Trump. Did y'all see that?
No.
Did I
Is
make
it
that
real?
up?
Is it?
It might have been fake.
Y'all,
I don't
let
be
me
Googling.
say this right now. I'm hip to the internet. I'm chronically online. In the last couple of days, the AI has been kind of getting me.
Really?
And it makes me feel like Peepaw, and I don't like it.
Let me see if I'm tripping.
I saw a cat scream because it heard a big lightning strike, and I said LOL, and everybody was like, this is AI.
Nicki Minaj sparks backlash after supporting Donald Trump.
That's what I
Praising Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Okay, she says, okay, I'm not putting out that album anymore. No more music. Hope you're satisfied now. Jay-Z, bye Barbs, love you forever.
How'd Jay-Z get in there?
She don't like him.
Her and Kanye.
Flattering photos are allowed to be posted of me again. Thanks, POTUS.
Because she's on a rant.
She's in her Kanye era, and it's bad. I've said this 3 weeks in a row, it feels like, because she keeps putting herself in the news. It is so disappointing to see how this is playing out. She is tarnishing her legacy, and it is so sad because Nicki was that girl for so long. You have any thoughts?
Starships are meant to fly.
Or crash.
Before time's up, you better say bye.
Okay, moving on along.
Moving on along.
Along down that catwalk, Victoria's Secret fashion show.
First of all,
why was it so early in the year?
It felt really early. Was it televised?
People said it was the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and I was like, isn't this usually like a Christmas thing? Because last year, or not, maybe last year, we watched it. We watched it at our friend's house.
Yeah, at Max and Fred's. Wait, also, I was confused. Was it televised? I feel like I didn't know that it was happening until I saw photos of people.
Yeah, I felt like last year, wasn't it on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it was like a streaming situation.
Yeah.
It's every year on October 15th, and you can watch it on Amazon Prime. You could.
I don't know.
It's also streamed live on their Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
But I feel like they didn't tell us. Like, no one told us.
Is Victoria's Secret out?
Last year was like the year it came back, right? Because they'd taken some time off.
Tyra Banks showed up and just like gave us nothing.
Yeah, but like we knew it was coming. Like everyone was like waiting. I honestly was like at home and I was like, I guess the Victoria's Secret fashion show happened. Who performed? Missy?
Did she?
It was Missy Elliott.
I saw somebody who was like a big in the Victoria's Secret fashion dome.
Yeah.
Like came back or did something, and people are like, "Who is this?" And people are like, "How dare you?" And I can't even tell you her name.
Adriana Lima.
I don't know.
But did she walk?
Yeah.
Wow, it probably was Adriana Lima then.
Maybe.
But my favorite moment that I saw on the internet, because obviously I didn't watch it because I didn't know what was happening, was La Roach, old girl. What is her name? The real chocolate girl.
Quinn Blackwell.
No.
Oh.
She used to be married to Joshua Jackson from Dawson's Creek.
I know what you're talking about.
Lupita Nyong'o.
No, child.
Here, let me get out my razor.
Joshua Jackson's ex-wife.
Jodie Turner-Smith.
Jodie Turner-Smith. It was Jodie Turner-Smith, La Roach, and somebody else. And they were having the time of their life with Missy.
Just sitting there kikiing.
I love black people. Like everyone around them was kind of like.
Were they doing like the traditional like?
Yeah, like people were like vibing because it's Missy.
Yeah.
But they were like up, like so happy. I was like, I love that.
To be fair, he did date Lupita Nyong'o.
But that's not what I said.
Okay,
I didn't say
well.
who he dated. I said his ex-wife. And yes, I remember him dating Lupita Nyong'o. I do remember that because her and Jodie look similar. He has the type.
Not all black people look alike.
But they do look similar. I think Lupita has, I feel like, a smaller frame.
And now we're comparing sizes.
No, Jodie's a supermodel, so I think she's taller.
Speaking of supermodel, Sierra Miller, did you see her on the red carpet?
Oh my gosh. She looked like a dream. I don't even know who dressed her.
I tried to find it. No one listed it.
She looked perfect. We're going to throw up a photo.
Oh, I guess we're going to throw up a photo.
Mm-hmm. She looked amazing. I was obsessed. Who looks like that?
Oh, she looks
This is my thing. They had Love Angel Reese and I love Quinn Blackwell. Why wasn't she walking? They had influencers up there walking.
Oh, I don't know.
Was Alandria there?
No.
Nick and Orlandria?
Nick
Orlandria?
nor Olandria was there. They've been all over the place this week, though. Like, doing, like, Halloween stuff. It's been very cute. But, yeah, Sierra, the fact that she's the same species as the rest of us is unreal. We said we couldn't find who dressed her. If y'all know who dressed her, put it in the comments.
Who is she's gonna be on Summer House, right?
Yeah, she's coming back.
She's coming back.
Yeah, she's coming back. Also, Angel Reese looked phenomenal on the runway. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the basketball girlies, like coming out and being these sex pots and like so feminine and so cute and so gorgeous. I loved it. Like everyone doesn't have to be the same thing. You know what I mean? And I think she is she's our Bayou Barbie. So she was a perfect addition to the Victoria's Secret fashion show. And that body,
yada, yada, yada. Now, I did see somebody, and I don't know who because I, again, didn't even know this was on. There was an influencer who was getting raked over the coals. I don't know.
For what?
For the walk. Walking like she had robotic legs. Not in an ableist way, like true, like iRobot.
I feel like walking is hard. Like that kind of like walking is hard.
That's what we learned from Miss J back in the day.
Yeah, like I feel like you have to give people grace, especially when they're not a traditional model. Angel's walk was T. But like I feel like that's like a hard thing to just like do. Okay, moving on along.
All right, it's that time of the week for Rewind Rundown.
Rewind Rundown.
The segment where we find out the real mystery isn't the killer. It's why the script got greenlit.
Girl, I saw After the Hunt. This movie we were big excited for. It's got Ayo DeBry, Julia Roberts, and Andrew Garfield.
I don't know if her name Ayo DeBry.
What is it?
I don't think that's right.
I think that's it.
DeBry?
Io Debris.
So I flipped around.
You mixed all them letters up.
I flipped around a few vowels. Apologies.
Yes.
It had all of them in that movie. And
it wasn't good.
It was so long.
Yeah. Movies been long lately.
It was long for numbers. And my friends, our friends, have been making fun of me because I will take like a little 10-minute siesta in movies recently. And it's usually between minute like 15 and 45 because I'm like, why are we building the story this much? Like we went and saw Tron Ares and I was snoozing. All that animation, all that AI, and they're sitting there trying to develop the story like, oh, she had a sister who was gone and then there was like a dog and she likes coffee. And I was like, that does not matter. So I'm sleeping and I wake up in time for the action.
Some people like a story.
First off, Tron Ares was amazing. He literally slept through
the good parts.
Yeah.
It was okay.
No.
It was okay.
Give me a rating out of 10.
Like a 6.5.
Oh, no, I give it an 8.5.
Okay.
The critics are loving it.
I'm going to go see it and I'll be the judge.
You be the judge.
I'll be the tiebreaker.
Well, then you can go see After the Hunt. 2 hours of Julie Roberts like serving face, and she did a good job with her acting. But it was just like these long shots. Oh, so it's the same director who did Challengers, who also did To Call Me By Your Name. So Luca.
Isn't it called Just Call Me By Your Name?
To Call Me By Your Name. No, that's the name of the sequel. To Call Me By Your Name. Like Too Fast, Too Furious.
I don't remember that. To Call Me By Your Name.
But Call Me By Your Name.
I hate that movie.
Okay, you know what is so funny? Sorry, we're gonna go on a little bunny trail. As someone who was not out at the time, I was like, oh, like Forbidden Love. And now I'm like, that boy was 17 years old. And you were 25 years old touching on that boy. Jail.
Grossed me out to the, like, watching it then, I was grossed out. The only, Timothée looks so young.
Timothée Chalamet.
In that movie. And Army looked like, he 39 and a half. And Timothée,
he didn't look 24.
No, and Timothée looked 14. It grossed me out. I cannot stand it. The acting was superb.
Oh, yeah.
They were phenomenal in it. But I felt like the casting, granted though, I don't know who I would have. I would have taken Army out.
See, my thing wasn't the casting. It was in the sense that it was the age. But
yeah,
again,
that's what I'm saying. Like I would have, if we're gonna do this, I would have made the older person look younger than Army looks.
Oh, I agree with that. Because when he was like, I'm 24, I was like, girl, no, you're not.
Girl, you every bit of 39. It's like Jason Waller on Laguna Beach. Like, girl, why are you 32 in high school?
Literally, with that goatee.
Literally.
Oh, gosh. But yeah, I did watch that movie before I was out, and I was like, love. And then I was like, no, it's not. Treat yourself right. But back to the director. He directed this, and it was just like, he makes this, it's just like a beat too long for me. And like at one point she's like walking through the house or something. And I'm like, we get it. You have a house. Like walk through the house. Now the story of it was compelling. And again, like with Tron and a bunch of other stuff we've seen, cut out about 20 minutes and I'm in.
Okay.
Give me an hour, 40-minute movie. But they had to show her walking through the garden or walking up this way from the track, and then we got to get it from this way, then we got to get it from this way. I'm like, this is not the hills. We can build the story without a bunch of cinematography. But the story is about she is the professor. She's hanging out with this kid.
You want Gabe to give us a synopsis? He good at that.
Yeah, give us a synopsis. Sign off.
Are we doing a spoiler? Because I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you ain't seen it? I thought you saw it.
I won't spoil the ending.
After the hunt, a college professor finds herself at a personal and professional crossroads when a star pupil levels an accusation against one of her colleagues, and a dark secret from her own past threatens to come to light.
And I will say,
that sounds good.
It sounds good. It just drags on forever.
Now that we think about it, we do need to go see it because, again, he's the person that falls asleep in movies. So I don't know if I can take your judgment for that.
And I fell asleep in that one, too.
Okay, me and Gabe gonna go see it, and we'll report back.
I will say, people were so excited about that movie. It does not have good reviews. It is very 50-50. On Rotten Tomatoes, even the audience score is low because it just takes forever. And then the big reveal... Honestly, big reveal in some ways is giving to Call Me By Your Name. It was like, so what are we doing?
Okay, don't say no more. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Literally, the very first review says, could have been 30 minutes shorter.
They treat me like I'm the village idiot on this podcast.
Maybe we owe you an
know what?
apology.
The village idiot knows a secret or two twice a day. All that to say, the second movie I saw...
Oh, there was another one.
...was Roofman.
I had a good transition,
Oh,
too.
give me it.
No.
Okay. The second movie I saw was Roofman with Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst. Now, that one was good. It was a mixed emotion,
Oh,
though.
it's the one where he's living in a Toy Story.
Yes.
I mean, he lives in a Toy Story.
He lives in Toy Story, yes.
Yeah.
He lives in the toy store because he escapes from jail.
Right, I did see the commercial
Yeah,
for
and
it.
so, like, the quick synopsis, he meets her and they, like, fall in love. And
He got a synopsis.
Yeah, I got it, yeah. Charismatic criminal, while on the run from the police, hides in a hidden space of a toy store. Toys R Us. There, he adopts a new identity and becomes involved with an employee, beginning a relationship as likely as it is unrisky.
that is what I said.
Because I remember at the part in the trailer, he stood at the table and he's like, I work for FBI. And the lady was like, I didn't know we had the FBI. And he was like, you law enforcement? She was like, because he was a big criminal. I love Channing Tatum. I did want to see that, but it seemed kind of like silly.
No, can I say it was like a weird mix of feel good and then it would like punch you with reality. Like, so he like, and this is kind of a spoiler, but it's not the spoiler. I mean, it's a real story. It's based on a true story.
Oh.
But he like starts dating her and they like are dating and she's like, I think I'm falling for you. You're like, oh, that's precious. And then he robs a bank. Like, he doesn't rob a bank, but he
Okay.
Yeah, he robs a store.
Okay.
And you're just like, oh, dang. Like,
Yeah.
and then he's like, oh, I want to give a better life for my kids. And he like gets them a bike and all this kind of stuff. And it's because he robbed 45 McDonald's.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. So it was really fierce. And then Gabe went to a scary movie that I had no business being in. So I wasn't. I was in Roofman. And he came in at the end and he was like, I'm coming in on a very weird part. But it was like right before it happened, it was like this sweet, like, oh, it's Christmas. And then something goes down. I won't spoil it. But it was like an interesting mix.
Okay, well, maybe we should go see that.
It kind of like was weird because it felt like they were like glorifying or trying to make him seem like, because at the end they kind of through the credits show like actual footage and they're like, he was such a nice guy. And I'm like, what is the point of this movie? Are we like...
Well, I think
that was a theme though.
Yeah, but I also think that you can be a nice person and do bad things.
No, and I get that. It was just a weird, like, great, I didn't see the whole movie, but I'm just like, this is I don't know.
It was crazy because that was like the start of the movie. He robs a McDonald's and he was like, you're going to get in the freezer while I rob this place. And they started getting in the freezer. He's like, where are your coats? He was like, y'all are going to be cold. You're going to be in there. He's like, get your coats. He's like, I'm not a monster. I just need money. He literally was like, I just need money for my kids. And so it was like, shows why he robbed. And he just had this like ass goatee the whole time. And I was like,
I love Channing Tatum. You could never make me hate him.
You go watch him in his little 2004 Affliction
No, I
goatee
love
and
him
you will probably be sitting over there having a D'Angelo moment.
I love him in all of his forms. He's so good looking.
Last thing we saw was Good Fortune. We don't have time to get into it. You need to see that.
Y'all saw too many movies.
That was the best one.
It was.
Who in it?
It was the one with Keanu Reeves where he's the angel.
With Keke Palmer. Killed it in it.
Yeah.
Okay, I will go see it.
And Aziz Ansari.
Oh, I love... I don't think that's the name.
His name is Aziz.
What'd you say his name was?
Aziz Ansari.
It's not Ansari.
I don't know.
Is it not Aziz Ansari?
Aziz Ansari.
Apologies again. I can humble myself and say I said it wrong.
Loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong.
Just like our administration. Don't know if I need to compare myself to that.
No, please don't.
But that one was equal parts. I'm gonna crash out, and this is precious.
Yeah,
and this is just life.
Speaking of loud and wrong, yesterday Terrell Grice dropped our game that we played where we did the top 10 Beyonce songs.
Also, how you know our girl's a fan favorite. She was invited back to play.
Okay.
She sure didn't win the first time.
I have to redeem myself because y'all been tearing us up in them comments, which rightly so. First of all, I was about 3 Patrons in. It was a reunion. Like, those are my friends. Like, it was so good to see everybody. So we're walking through the door and like ready to have a good time. It was so much fun to do. Listen, I am in the hive, okay? I'm in the Beehive. I am an exclusive card carrying member. With that being said, I was so overwhelmed at that table. Like, it's so hard when someone has so many songs.
Well, give us what you have to do if they haven't seen it.
Okay, so what we had to do was we had 60 seconds to write down our top 10 Beyonce songs, right? So then they put those on balloons, and then we had to collectively agree on the top 10 songs from our individual lists.
Okay.
So we had to go through and debate each other on why we believe this song needed to stay or this song didn't need to stay. And then Terrell would have to pop it. Problem is, every song is a bop. And the thing with it being your personal top 10 list is that like a lot of the songs that I put on my list weren't because I liked the production or the instrumentals. It was like sentimental for me for whatever reason. So really it's very objective and y'all done called us dumb and stupid in every comment.
Like, these have meaning. Like, I graduated high school when this song was big.
Yeah.
You know, I lost my virginity to this song.
Yeah.
Like, things like that. I got my ass ate to this one.
Okay.
Yes.
But it's like, it's so fun to watch. Y'all check it out. Terrell is a dream, always. He's so much fun to be around, so easy to work with. His team is amazing. So yeah, y'all check it out.
I'm going to put you in the fire again because I haven't got to see it yet. What are some of your top 10? Go.
Okay. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give you 3 of the ones I put on my list.
3. And then, Gabe, get yours ready.
Okay,
Blake, get yours ready.
Oh,
okay.
Hold on, no. Okay, this was my personal list.
Okay, let's hear it.
Y'all gonna eat me up over this list. This was the mood I was in on June 16th.
No,
okay?
no, titties out. You are.
I had School and Life, Radio, Sorry, Dangerously in Love Part 2, Church Girl, Spaghetti, Party, Freakum Dress, Rocket, and Get Me Bodied.
The only thing I think is funny from that is I remember I went to the listening party at Gabe's. Thank you, Gabe. When we listened to Renaissance, and she was like, I don't really know if I like Church Girl like that. And then by the second verse, she was like, I feel like when I give mine, but I'm going to let Gabe go because he has also been a longer card-carrying Hive member. Y'all are going to be like, you white.
But, like, I picked these because, like I said, like, Get Me Bodied, one is just a bop. But, like, we do that at every wedding. Like, when my friends get married. Rocket is, I'm not going to say that on camera.
Okay.
Like, they have, like, me. I will say one thing about my list, I could have done more ballads. Mine's a very much, like, hype party list. So I didn't give a lot of love to the ballads. But y'all going to stop calling us names. No, y'all keep doing it. It's hilarious.
Gabe, what are yours?
Okay, this is very off the bat. Quick 3. All-time favorite, just because it's a classic, is Crazy in Love. You cannot, like...
See, we couldn't pick that one.
Why?
He took off, like, the big ones. Like, we couldn't pick Crazy in Love. We couldn't pick Single Ladies. We couldn't pick Halo. We couldn't... Like, he took the, like, massive hits off the board.
Well,
but
Crazy in Love is still mine, and then Halo is second. Just because that's like, you cannot not belt to Halo.
Yeah.
And then I would say it's a mix between like All Night. I love All Night. Formation. Also, just self-titled Beyonce, that album in general is my favorite.
But see, when you're doing a top 10 list, you want to pick from each album. And that was what I was trying to do. I was trying to pick like older stuff, newer stuff.
Like, because in my head right now, I'm doing by album.
Yeah, and it's like stuff that, like I said, but they were all sentimental for me for a reason. And so people are probably looking like, this girl don't know nothing about nothing.
She's not even a Beyonce fan.
Right.
Your Apple Music quits working and you can only for the rest of your life listen to one Beyonce album. Only one.
Formation.
You mean Lemonade?
Lemonade. Y'all know I'm black. Y'all black. I'm black, y'all.
She's such a card-carrying member that she don't even know the album.
Lemonade.
Formation.
Lemonade.
Okay, I want to see what my 10 is.
Lemonade for sure. Because it gives you it's a good range.
It is.
It gives you it gives you like a variety.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and go quick. Okay, mine would be Crazy in Love, Ring the Alarm, Check on It.
That's it. Girl,
And
you got
then-
3.
No,
You named a bunch.
I'm going through my list. Okay, wait. Crazy in Love, Check on It, Ring the Alarm. I'm going to do American Requiem, 1+1. We're going to do...
respect for 1+1, y'all. That was crazy that we didn't put that up there.
That
Actually is insanity.
That's rude. I love Alien Superstar. We're going to do Partition. Duh.
And see, I fought for Partition and everybody was like, Poppy.
Yeah, pop it. I've got 3 more left. Formation, because I just like and then Sandcastles. I love Sandcastles.
That's a good one.
And then probably it's called 2 Most Wanted. I see.
Really?
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not judging people off their list because I know what it's like to be judged.
People are probably listening to us like throwing their radios across the room. But I will say, I Single Ladies and Halo were fun, but especially after working at a gay bar,
yeah,
I'm like, I need y'all to like do something else.
For sure.
That and Baby One More Time. That's not Beyonce.
I was like, girl,
it's just like those three.
How Britney get here? Y'all. Y'all, I think, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I think I've decided to listen to the Kevin Federline book so that y'all don't have to. Because he is making some claims against our girl.
Mm-hmm. Standing over her kids with knives.
Okay, and I will say
hibachi.
that's not good because we know Britney love a knife.
She loves
because we done watched her twirl in that kitchen with them knives.
And maybe it wasn't a threat. Maybe she was like, I learned a new routine. Son,
exactly.
come see it. But also, he said he could barely scrape by and he was getting $40,000 in alimony and child support.
A month.
So I'm like, so what were you doing? It's hard to believe his claims.
It's hard
Listen, believe women.
Okay.
Believe women.
Has she made claims?
She wrote a whole book.
About him, though?
There was some stuff in there.
Yeah.
And
but I feel like her book was more like, he don't have 2 brain cells to rub together. He kind of just low-key dumb.
And I believe women.
But I feel like she didn't say anything. I don't remember hearing anything that was like...
No, I don't think so. But also, I know she was America's sweetheart and all those kind of things. And no shade, but to me, K-Fed has never been like, I trust you.
No, but my only...
I also don't know these people.
Exactly. My only to that is, and respectfully, he raised those children.
But I don't know if she...
They have said he raised those children. And so it's hard for me to be like, you this, that, and the other. They're his children is what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But like
bare minimum, come on.
I think he raised them. He raised them.
Yeah, and I understand what you're saying, but I also think she wanted to, and they wouldn't let her. Do y'all think Raven's mother?
No, I don't have any kids.
No, you have children of the pod.
Those are not my children.
You do know what mother is?
Yeah,
have you ever hung out with a gay person?
I just don't like.
Raven is mother.
No, Raven isn't.
Raven is not mother because she can't be bothered.
That's usually what
her children are looking for her, and she's in her bed with her bonnet on. Well, maybe she is mother. I don't know.
Mother.
Whatever.
She'll call the kids in there and say, "Go get me a little something."
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the only reason I'm thirsty. Will you go get me a glass of water? I would be about to be like, "Hand me that remote."
Yeah, she's mother.
Is that the end?
And I'm daddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you got anything else?
No. Watch us rank our top 10 Beyonce songs with Terrell Grace, and it is on his YouTube.
I love that. Gabe, do you have anything you want to add?
Nope.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Rewind the Podcast. If you want to listen to other episodes of Rewind the Podcast, you can listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you like podcasts. We're not here to tell you what you like because you are a grown adult and you know what you like. But hey, guess what? If you want to watch the podcast and see our beautiful faces, you can watch us on the YouTubes. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and sign up for alerts because we've got some fun stuff on there next week that you are going to want to see that you will not get on audio only. With all that being said, Raven.
Like Blake said, if you listen to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, leave us 5 stars and a review. You can find me on all social media platforms at I am Raven Dawson.
Gabe.
And if you're coming to Nashville for a bachelorette, bachelor party, or just a birthday, or you want me to throw a hell of a good party, go to heybatchnash.com, use code REWIND for 10% off.
And I am chronically online. You can find me anywhere there's a social media site at HeyBlakeRackley. And with all that being said, we'll see you
next time.
Next week. Bye-bye. Ta-ta.
Toodles.
Ta-ta. I love your face. Thanks for listening to Rewind the Podcast.
Rewind the Podcast is a Laurel Street production hosted by Raven Dawson and Blake Rackley.
Rewind the Podcast is recorded in Nashville, Tennessee and produced by Gabe Bryant.
Our theme song is Famous Nobodies, performed by Rackley.
Written by Blake Rackley and Matt Pingle and produced by David Spencer.
To contact Rewind the Podcast about sponsorship, business inquiries, or just to say hey, please email at thatrewindpodcast@gmail.com.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.